back. This is Scott with Scott's Garage, and today I am privileged to be working on my 2012 Ford Fusion Hybrid. In this video, I will be showing you how to replace the rear shocks. Please note that I have the car on jack stands, and I have the entire car very firmly and safely raised. Safety first. First thing we're going to do is remove the bolt holding the lower part of the shock. This is an 18 millimeter. By the way, this has one of those nuts that has a little keeper thing in it, so you don't have to put a wrench on the other side. Pretty nice. There it is. This thing. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to remove the bolt that holds the upper control arm for the rear here. This is a 15 millimeter. The nut is welded on, just so you know. And now when this comes out, the whole thing will drop down. You're going to have the force of the spring here from the lower control arm. And with this off, again, it'll drop down, just so you know. Okay, I need to show you this. Here's the shock, and the top of the shock is attached to a plate that's attached to the chassis. There are 3 bolts. They're 14 millimeter. They are really difficult to get to. I wouldn't even try unless you have special tools like I do. A swivel, universal, you know what this is attached to right here. And anyway, 14 millimeter, and the whole plate comes out with the shock. Good luck. Okay, I got all of the bolts loosened. I had to use the one by the upper control arm here. You can see it, you really can't see it there, but I had to, yeah, you can't see it. Had to use an open end to get to that. The rest I was able to get a socket on. Now, just the easy one, it's just hand tight right now. So I'm loosening it right now. And the whole bracket with the shock should come out. Okay, there's the old shock. So I'll just take this bolt and nut off here, and I'll put the new one in. You know, I usually don't complain, but man, this was hard. You know, the Ford engineering on this rear shocks, they weren't thinking very well. Anyway, I'll get the new shock in. Okay, I used the vise in my workbench to hold things securely, to remove the bracket from the shock, and then put the new shock in. So if I tighten the nut and bolt, I will. There's the old shock. Definitely needs to be replaced. There's just a 9-day difference between the old and the new. So what I'll do next is simply take that once I tighten it, and I'll just put everything back together in reverse order. One last thing before I install this in reverse order. Please note that I have an angle here. That's on purpose. I put it at that angle. That's approximately the angle once it fits up inside the wheel well. And if you have a 90-degree angle, that's not correct, and you're going to have to be putting force to get it in place, and it wears out the shock more. So just approximately, I don't know exactly what that is, but it's the angle that I've chosen. I know it's really close. So I tightened the nut and bolt and that should make this shock last longer. Hey, thanks for making it this far in the video. If you like the video, please hit like. It costs you nothing, but is of great value to me. Please also consider subscribing to Scott's Garage and hit the bell notification for upcoming videos. Now, I am not a professional mechanic. I'm simply a backyard mechanic, a do-it-yourselfer. I've loved working on cars since my teenage years. This literally is my garage. Would love to have you come back and watch another episode of Scott's Garage. Please also consider downloading the Brave browser. Now, I heard about Brave for months, various YouTubers. Didn't check it out, but I did a couple months ago. Absolutely love it. I've been using it ever since. It's very fast, very safe, very secure, very unique. You can disable all ads if you want to, or you can get paid to watch ads using the Brave browser. Check it out. Have a great day.